Hey everyone, welcome back to another one. Got a quick one today. Today we are going to be installing a drip line system on this flower bed here and this new one here. So a couple videos ago you saw me wire up the valve for this system. So today we're going to walk through a few steps on how to set that all up, run the lines, and then at the end test the system. So that's the point that we'll be tying into. It just runs off the 1-inch line and tees up here with two threaded connections for the line. So we're going to run that line. We're going to run one line down through here, and it'll terminate down here. The second line here is going to kind of loop around under the stairs here to this side, into the back, and serve the rest of these trees. So the deck used to come out over there, but we didn't like that, so we changed it. And now this fall we put in those shrubs that will grow together, and they'll be about 12 feet tall. And then we have 2 hydrangeas here, and then four azaleas, 2 here and 2 here. And then over here we have 3 hydrangea plants. I think they're the summer crush. So those should be beautiful next year. All right, so first thing, gotta get our end stops. That's what we're gonna use to crimp the hose on the end. And then we gotta get our connector piece. It's a 3/4 inch threaded by barb. And this is what is going to connect into that, and the barbed end will hook into the distribution line. I went out and laid this line out, and then it goes all the way into the back, just making sure. So I got the barbs put on there. Take the first one, got the barbs put on, getting this distribution line put on, and I just ran a stainless steel crimper on here. I haven't done that on the other lines in the front. Just something new I'm trying out, just to make sure that this line stays secure on here. So once I get the appropriate length set up, I just come over here, find where I need to cut it, and I make the cut. Once we make the cut, we're going to slide our end connector, or end stop, whatever you want to call it, and then we're just going to bend that, slide that over, boom. Now you have the end of the line. Now that we have this one done, we got to get this one set up. So here's my end piece. Run the ring on the end. And then good enough for government work. Now we have our second line ready. So again, we're going to find our length, which is going to be right around here. We're going to make that cut. And then, again, slide our end piece over, bend the end, boom. Now this end is done. Now that we have all of these run, we're going to take these spikes and we're going to start staking down the lines so that when we put the mulch down, I'm gonna have to take a bigger arc on this one. So now comes the fun part. We're going to take the 1/4 inch distribution tubing and we're going to run it off the main line to all these bushes using this tool here. So we're going to come over here to the main line and we're just going to use this tool and punch a little hole like that. We're going to take these guys, and they come with a little adapter already on them. And then we're going to take our distribution tube. We're going to take one side. You see like it has a little barbed side. That's the side that's going to go into the tubing. The other side is going to come here on the 1/4 inch tubing. The barbed side is going to go into the main line. So we're going to run that about that far. Make our cut. Take this little guy. And then stick him at the base, right there. And then we just repeat for everyone. So after we get all of the line ran, we got all the branch lines run to all the plants. Now we test. So we'll come over here to the app, let it load, go to the quick run, zone 7, next, 3 minutes. And now we start hearing it in the line. And we have water. So now that we have all of these tested, it's all looking good. All the lines are looking good. Now I'm gonna come in and put mulch over the whole area, and it will bury this line so you won't be able to see it. I'll need to come in and optimize the spray patterns on all these, but for the most part, we're getting good coverage in all the areas. Also a little sneak peek of kind of what the backyard is looking like after that scalp and overseed. It's looking pretty good. Over here is still having issues. I don't know what the issue is with it. It was just like last year, but it's struggling. You can see some of the areas, mostly that's scalping, because the yard, even after 2 seasons, still isn't perfect. So I still have some areas where the mower dips down. So hopefully this will answer all the questions you might have on how to run a drip irrigation system. Obviously I have mine wired to a automatic sprinkler valve, but it's just the same if you were to hook it up to that hose bib there. You'd run the distribution line to a hose bib hookup. They sell them at Lowe's or Home Depot, and you just turn it on and off from there. Or if you have like a hose bib timer, you can use those as well. Hook the hose bib timer up to that, and then put the adapter on the distribution line, and then run that out to your flower beds or garden, so that you would get timed waterings directly to the plants you want. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And if you do want to look at the overseed video, I'll link that up here now. So everyone, make sure you like, subscribe for more lawn tips.